Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Schalke playing this game today against Red Bull Salzburg.
We were here for a Champions League final in 2004. Porto, when it was the first really unveiling of Jose Mourinho on the Champions League stage. He'd won the UEFA Cup as it was the season before, and he took his bow and bowed out.
It's a lovely ground, I must say. Enjoy visiting it every time, and they get really good support here in this working class area of Germany.
Schalke's line-up today. Ralf Fährmann starts in goal. Matías Nastasic plays with Naldo in central defence.
And they just go with the one striker up front.
Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team.
The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. Once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
And our official today, Lasse Lagerrot. So here we go. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Matías Nastasic. You have to play it the way you're facing sometimes, even if you're facing your goalkeeper all that distance away. Maya. And it's going to be his throw here. Made the challenge well. Nabil Bentaleb. He's coming forward with some danger. Strong, fair challenge, ball's out for a throw though. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Got to be. Good block. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good forward play from them. Strong challenge. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Max Meyer. Return pass. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Here comes the cross. A disappointing cross this time, I think. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that.
well here.
Looking to play his teammate through.
This could be it. Here's the chance.
Terrific stop. Corner for Schalke. Nastasic won the aerial battle, but didn't get a goal to show for it.
Well, we've seen plenty of headed goals from this lad, but couldn't add to the collection there.
Paulo Miranda.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's Bentaleb. Schalke setting off on attack.
Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending.
Berisha. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Here's an opportunity, maybe.
And safely behind for a goal kick. You can see again the effort from Nastasic.
Well, it was a powerful enough header, but I think the keeper was in charge if it had been on target.
And it's an attack now from Schalke. They cope with it well defensively. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Just working away to try and find an opening. Shots on here. He's reached it and turned it aside.
He went in well.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw.
He's coming forward with some danger.
And they've cut it out.
Tackle goes in.
Berisha. It's a great understanding here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Schalke trying to attack now.
We could be in.
Going to try his luck. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Schalke's corner here. snatched away by the goalkeeper. And Schalke given the throw.
Johannes Geis. Good forward play from them.
Good strong tackle. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Into the attacking third. Made the challenge well. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. Here comes the replay.
What reflex is there from the keeper?
Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The shot's on! Great stop.
He went in well.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Berisha. Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Well, that had been very promising, but no longer. There's good progress with this attack. Comes in strongly. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Attacking well here. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. But he's threaded the pass through neatly. Now he's looking for support. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Schalke setting off on attack. Made the challenge well. He's coming forward with some danger.
stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Put them in front. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Johannes Geis. Herbedes. Nabil Bentaleb. A timely challenge.
Schalke trying to attack now. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
Berisha.
Little piece of interplay between the two. They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
On to the attack now. Paulo Miranda.
Well, he's got away from him. Defender to it first.
Jonathan Soriano.
Good reading of the play by the defender. Maya. There's a passing game, and my word, they're going for goal! So close to putting the cherry on the icing on the cake.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed it. Missed the target. Missed a wonderful opportunity there.
Geis. Nabil Bentaleb.
And it's an attack now from Schalke. In quickly. Good defending.
Berisha.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully.
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here.
Just working away to try and find an opening. He's got his shot off now.
Well, that's way over the bar.
Got the tackle in.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Tries the through pass. The shot's on. A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight. They've stopped him from turning, and it's all square here.
Johannes Geis. Good challenge here. A lot can happen in 4 minutes, that's what we've got of added time. Here's Bentaleb. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And in goes the cross. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Maya. Geis. Herwodes. Johannes Geis. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, neither side has shaded the first half really on any count, Alan, has it, really?
Well, I've seen more exciting halves of football this season. Do hope the second half does perk up a bit.
Looking to play his teammate through. This could be it. Here's the chance. Terrific stop. Shots on here. He's reached it and turned it aside. Schalke trying to attack now. Well, he could be in. Going to try his luck. Referees all set, and it's Schalke to start the second half. Attacking well here. Herwodes. Max Meyer. Well, they're in a good position here. Cross coming in now. Here's Bentaleb. Good through pass.
Throw in to come. There's some potential in this move. Nicely played through ball. Tackle goes in. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though. On to the attack now. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. On the attack here, and in goes the cross. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Berisha. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Maya. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. That's a turnover to the opposition. It goes out wide again. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. It's looking good, this move. Strong challenge. That's cut out. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Shots on here. And that's dealt with the problem. Substitute is ready for Schalke. Substitution coming up for Schalke. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used, and we've got one coming on now. Schalke now have the ball. Nabil Bentaleb. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Paulo Miranda. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Yeah, some offside decisions are close, aren't they? But this one wasn't. He's missed time badly, he's run through.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. A timely challenge. Jonathan Soriano. He's coming forward
with some danger. And that will be a throw.
Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. And now he's looking for some support.
Brilliant football from this team.
They cope with it well defensively. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
Tries the through pass.
Shot on! Goalkeeper hangs on.
Maya. He's awarded the free kick. He's going to make a change now.
Here's a chance to attack. And Schalke given the throw.
And now we're going to have an alteration.
Maya. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Matija Nastasic.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Makes the challenge here. Throw for Schalke. Now Stambouli. Here's Stambouli. Referee's done extremely well to judge it like that. He can play the advantage. Attacking now. The foul against Schalke. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
And he headed it goalwards. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. And shoots! That's a good block. Challenges for the ball. 20 minutes now remaining. Well, it's been very even. That's the way it's looked to us as a game, and the possession stats certainly confirm that.
Yeah, I think if I had to guess at it, I would probably go. It's been about 50-50 in terms of possession.
It's a very good effort to stop that cross. Well, he has cleared the danger. Well, they're in a good position here. Strong challenge. It's a quick break. Gonna try his luck. The goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course. return ball. Johannes Geis. Now Stambouli. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. He's got support here, working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He went in well. Paulo Miranda. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. And Schalke given the throw. Well, it's a bold move. Extra attacker on, and it's good to see as they try to go on and win this game.
Well, I think we all like to see that. So often these days it's just the lone striker, but with two up top, you give yourself an extra chance.
Franco Di Santo. Will be a throw. Sharply done to restart it here. Good pass, getting it forward. Very good tackle. Not his first today either. Here's Stambouli. Now Stambouli. Schalke setting off on attack. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. You can't put them in front. Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams despite these chances. Crisp defending there. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Through pass. Defender to it first. Maya. Very even game to this point, but Schalke trying to get themselves in front. Good forward play from them. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish it? Nice interplay between the two of them. Been a great contest, and no one has got their noses in front now with 5 minutes to go. On the attack here.
marvellous piece of work in the tackle.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible.
It's a foul, it's got to be a free kick.
Shots on here. Very good stop here.
Well, they've got their noses in front, right at the end here.
Well, the supporters are going absolutely nuts. They can't believe it.
They have scored a really good goal.
The keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
For Schalke, the clock is ticking, and that's not good news. They have got to find a goal from somewhere, and it hasn't really looked like happening, Alan, has it?
No, it hasn't. I mean, they might look at one or two episodes where they've been unlucky, but they've got to make their own luck now.
In the game to this point, 8 shots, 4 on target for Schalke.
Well, the team's functioned really well in terms of going forward and creating chances, and once there, they haven't done too badly in getting them on target.
Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equaliser, and maybe they might just think they can win this match.
Matija Nastasic.
You know, this could be the last chance for them to salvage.
They get the equaliser. Good block. He cleared that really well.
He's looking for the cross. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away.
The shot's on! Full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.
It probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
Kept it out.
Now a shot! Well, this game's going all the way. Another goal, we're all square again.
And with time running out, that could be that, but I'm not sure. I just feel there's another goal in this.
Well, that is delightfully taken.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Plenty on the spot to tap it home.
Sides have scored here now.
Well, the 90 minutes have been played, plus the added time, and we're still level.
Looking to play his teammate through. This could be it. Here's the chance. Terrific stop.
Schalke trying to attack now.
Well, it could be it. And the try is not. Shots on here. Very good stop here.
Good judgment there to make that.
The shot's on. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.